This is Brother Abner TV.
Well, Kanye.
He was on
He
point.
was.
He feel like he fighting evil right now.
Yeah, he's fighting something.
I'm fighting. You going against the Matrix.
So the swastika, when he comes out with that, can you give us a little bit of...
See, the thing with that is this, right? The swastika throughout history was not used as a term of hate. You know, it was always a religious, supernatural symbol. It never became evil until the German guy, the Fuhrer, got his hands on it. Once he got the Fuhrer is Hitler's other name. So once he got his hands on it, that's when it became that ideology of hate and became anti-Semitic.
Let's go. So, hey, aren't we all going through that? We all going through something dealing with fighting these demons, right? We got to do that. Demons in the flesh, you feel me? But, you know, speaking on that, the swastika, right? Just saying, he was saying something regarding the swastika. And he's absolutely correct, because they take a lot of things that we have or that was meant for good and they'll make it something bad. Just speaking the Star of David, do your research on it, you'll find out that that star was not meant to be what they made it to be. So that when they made it an idol, that's when it made it bad, okay? Also, when our ancestors first got to this country, they called us Negro. Now, later on, they started calling us nigger, nigga. You know what I'm saying. But we are Negro. Because if we were African, right, as they say we are today, they would have said Africans for sale. It didn't say that. So they made Negro, which is what most melanated people in the United States are Negroes, and made it something bad. Think about it. The rainbow. Look at what they did with that. I'm just saying, these are examples of what, you know, people will take from a culture and make it into something that it's not, to divert you. Hey man, I'm just your favorite brother. You watching Brother Abner TV. Let's go. So look, man, we're talking about this NFL stuff, right? So I noticed that a lot of brothers were passionately, you know, especially black people, were passionately upset regarding DEION's son not being chosen. Did y'all ever think that maybe those coaches were knowing that by choosing Mr. Sanders, that they would also be accepting DEION as well? Because let's put this in perspective. Would any coach, knowing that the supposed leader of his football team will have the opportunity, or perhaps allegedly it could possibly happen, influence on his decisions in a game? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, I mean, the NFL ain't like it used to be. It used to be gladiator sport. I used to watch it, used to like it, you know. But then they introduced all these rules and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just boring, You know, it's nothing interesting about the National Football League, right? Now, with that being spoken on, also, speaking on DEION again, you know, you remember when he left Jackson State, right? Y'all remember that. He left to go to, I thought he was HBCU. HBCU, right? Yeah, he's HBCU. Okay. Down there at Jackson State. HBCU, right? I thought they were supposed to help build each other.
Brother Abner's
But he
TV.
left. Took some players with him. That's the HBCU for you. But y'all stand behind that, see. Y'all stand behind that. What about Jackson State? What about all them players up there that were, you know, looking forward to just playing for someone like that? We ain't gonna get into that, though. Next up. We have these, you know, we just talking right now, y'all. We just talking. You know, we have these high and mighty brothers. All Israel ain't Israel, but who claim, well, they are. I'll just say this. You won't listen to someone who you know who knows who you are, right? But you continually listen to
You're watching Brother Abner
hip hop,
TV. Let's go.
whatever kind of hip hop it may be. You understand what I'm saying? In a sense, most Israelite music, rap, hip hop is influenced from those people. So we don't want to put that together, do we? These Israelite Negroes will try to ridicule you and talk about you because you smoke, you drink, you may be carrying guns, but that's who they're influenced through. A lot of people don't know that. And they run into these camps and become part of a cult. Learn for yourself. There are many intelligent Negroes who have come up with genius ideas and who are flourishing way better than doing it just because you want to take from your people. See, those are the ones I call black people. Because they'll go in, they'll take from each other, but they won't go over there and say nothing. Won't come together to do what we need to do with them to get what we need to do. That's thinking. There ain't nothing against the law. Ain't nobody talking about building no militia. We're talking about thinking. Okay? So just start thinking a little bit. And stop trying to judge because of what you may think you see. Next up,
Abner TV.
okay, with this section of the show, hey, I'm going to actually do a reaction video. I'm not going to say a damn thing, right? I'm going to let your boy Charleston White say his thing. I'm glad he got a different view when it comes to Kanye, but he is definitely, man, on some spiritual stuff when he talking about this. Let's go.
On the spot before the end. All right, this year. So with Kanye West, my question to you is, do you think that it was out of ordinary, or was this a flex where Kanye West ordered to have the interview a certain kind of way?
I don't think it was no flex.
Brother Abner's TV. Let's go.
Kanye borderline crazy and genius. I think this was more of the shock and awe. You know, before he started, you know, he say he on this Charleston white shit. You know, go put on the black Ku Klux Klan suit. Go get the symbol. Yeah, he just shocking and awing people. He's being intentionally offensive. But he really don't mean no harm.
Okay, he said after 2 months, he didn't want to have kids with Kim Kardashian.
He shouldn't have said that.
So do you think the Kardashians will hold a grudge against him for that?
No. Oh, hell yeah, they is. But they done already mistreated him. I mean, they tried to have Kanye admitted into a crazy hospital. So you gotta think. He got caught up in a real Get Out situation. That like that movie. His mama died. He ain't got no other family. You know what I'm saying? So hurry up, nigga. He finna come bond with mama like most do. Come over here and bond with this family.
You're watching.
The mamas, I don't know the people, but you know, you go play by their rules. If you ain't with the mama, you ain't finna come in and dictate nothing, nigga. The mama orchestrated. The mama orchestrated this empire. The mama built this empire. The mama bad. Shout out to Kris Jenner. So they took Kanye in, homie. But they were gonna have his ass admitted into the hospital. And one thing I know about a woman like Kris Jenner, who operates in queen attributes and traits, right? You ain't finna have by a daughter and take these babies away. These gonna stay over here with this clan, the Kardashians. You ain't finna make this over here and raise them with y'all mindset. Ain't none of these kids done left and went nowhere. Even they took the from the girl. So now you ain't finna go have with the Kardashians and think you go control your seed over Kris Jenner. So when he fall out with them, he out here by himself, so he feel like. He ain't got no cousins, no aunties, no grandmamas. Nigga, he got $1 billion as a black man out here by himself. He just I think he lashing out. Yeah, I think he lashing out. I think he lashing out.
So do you think a Kanye West and Charleston White could ever collaborate? And do you think that'll work?
Yeah, me and Kanye, he done quit me. Yeah, he quit me not too long ago. But yeah, nigga, me and Kanye we was locked in real tough. We spent a lot of time engaging one another, you know, with spiritual questions and thoughts. You know, nigga writing a college paper, text message back and forth. Me and dives into each other's minds. So he with me and I with him.
So do you believe Kanye is truly crazy, or do you think he just playing media games?
We all crazy and we all playing. No, he ain't crazy. No, he ain't crazy. Y'all done been in prison and seen that's crazy.
Yeah.
He ain't crazy. Nah, man. Crazy go to jail. Or they go to the mental hospital. They don't nigga get to live day-to-day life out here like you normal and have people thinking you crazy. You do shit. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye just he playing on the fact that it's a camera in his face. And anytime the camera on, nigga, everybody playing. You're dating them white hoes. If you can't come from a real loving black mama and come over here and get you a white girl. White girls don't reciprocate the same kind of love that your mama can give you to strengthen your spirit where you can be a black giant. It ain't too many black giants with a white wife that can walk amongst black people and he a giant. That's why James Evans couldn't come out here and talk to us outside of good times. He had a white wife. John Amos, the nigga that played JJ Daddy on Good Time. He had a black woman. But now, Kanye, he can't align spiritually with a white woman. Not them kind of white women. They gotta get away from the white so he can think as a. It's hard to think as a, with that Vita smell on the pillow.
Have any powerful figures or groups like the Illuminati or ever approached you to do something compromising?
I don't appeal and I don't appeal and I don't appease to that faction of people. They can't use me for nothing. I don't think it exists. I don't believe that there's a such thing as an Illuminati. I don't believe that the people who control the world is putting fire in rap videos and using hand symbols and symbols to with you, cause they are a secret society, and they fund and finance wars. I don't believe the people who control and rule the world is coming from way up there where God is, coming way down here to use a rapper to kill his cousin to get into their world. To do what? When only 1% of the population control everything. If there is an Illuminati, how would poor people know it exists? The secrets would never get to poor people. I believe there's a secret society. I believe there's a Buffett.
Brother Abner.
I believe there's a Bilderberg group where all the presidents go meet at a meeting. I believe there's a world leaders, the G7 summit where all the world leaders go to one area and they you don't know nothing about that. So I don't think the people who sit right under God is tapping into rap music to use these criminals and these barely can read people who poses no threat to none of our institutions. This whole group of black people and this whole hip-hop group, they don't pose a threat to no banking system, no military infrastructure. All they do is kill each other, rob each other, fight each other, steal each other, and harm each other. They never leave their area to come rob over here. Why would we even put a plan to bother them? Leave them alone. Just don't bother them. They're not bothering us. They're not bothering us, homie. They're not meeting together saying, hey, what we gonna do about our... We need to come with a plan. We need to put the Willie Lynch plan together. Cause that's when them was marching and trying to get civil rights and were becoming scientists and were becoming astronauts. That's when they was, but this group here, nobody's even thinking about them. That's why they let the Asians come in your neighborhood. First it was the Jews. The Jews been having control over the blacks since they come out of Germany. They the ones had the stores in our neighborhoods because the white man wouldn't let you come to their store. You went to the Jew bodega stores, Bill Saul's, places like that around here. So it's always a Jew white man you went and shopped and got the salami from. You didn't go to the white man. Niggas didn't start getting to go to white folks stores till Walmart came. So it's always the Jew. The Jew have always overseen you, sell you what you need to buy, got the clothes for you, got the furniture. You need a loan on the car. It was always the Jews, they the gypsies. Then the Asians came along in the 80s. Then the 90s, they started letting the Arabs, Mohammed and them, Akbar and them come over here and get the gas stations. Everybody, the white men have always let other ethnicities come to your neighborhood and eat off y'all. And none of them is coming to y'all soul food places to eat nothing. You don't see an Asian, you don't see none of them coming to soul food, crab shack to eat nothing. But here y'all going, but y'all left the Jew when Dr. King said, hey, they go take the signs down and we can eat at white people restaurant. And then y'all start the Jews and eating at the white people restaurants, Red Lobsters, the steak houses. The Italians have always let the come eat spaghetti. Always. So, man, ain't nobody thinking, man, nah, ain't nobody, man. So, and that's Kanye's problem. Kanye can't bring $1 billion to these and build nothing. So he gotta do all this crazy shit. He can't get serious and say, I'm finna go to these and we finna build a Yeezy warehouse in Chicago. We gonna have one in LA, and this warehouse gonna be for the kids that's dumb and stupid, that can't read, don't wanna go to school. We gonna make it a sweatshop like they got them child sweatshops and we gonna have their parents' permission to work their ass. We gonna pay them, but we making Yeezys. No more Adidas Yeezys. These is Yeezys. Made by, touched by. So, but he ain't got a group of black people he can do that with. So he got it with the Jews. Nigga, the Jews ain't bothering us. The Jews make it possible for you to get $1 billion. The Jews make it possible for you, nigga, to come out the hood and put on a football helmet and play football on this field. You ain't got no Negro League. If you had a Negro League, y'all wouldn't be crying about the boy going 3rd round draft pick and his brother going undrafted. That's the Jews, that's their league. Everybody mistreat y'all. So now, homie, he just lashing out, and he was one of our greatest, and now they can't take us serious because they done deemed him crazy. He was sitting down with Trump. He could have got Larry Hoover. Had he not, nigga, he could have got Larry, nigga, he was sitting down in the Oval Office with Trump. He could have got Larry Hoover out, homie. And I talked to him about it. But you done went this route. Now, nigga, you done lost the Earl of the King. You had the Earl of the King.
You're watching.
Nigga, these Jews done built
Brother
you up
Abner,
to get $1 billion
TV.
coming out of Chicago. You done
Let's go.
bypassed Jay-Z. Come on, my nigga. You are real life spook. You are real life spook who sit by the door. Yeah. Nah, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I wish he'd get saved.
Legend, a sissy.
Here.
Do you?
Yeah, lad. With that pretty real sissy. You tell nigga play the piano sissy, except Stevie Wonder.
So you don't think he owed an apology for that?
No, man, he identified him correctly. Everybody know he a sissy. Yeah.
So, hey, with that being said, look, man, everything he spoke on basically mirrored my life. The only thing different was, and it was just a little minor thing, I mean, he was a billionaire. So what? But for real though, you cannot be a giant amongst your brothers once you do that. I felt that, went through it, still going through it, you know, in some situations. I don't mind. So, but I would never be the one to say, I wish I never had kids by another race of woman, or, you know, I wouldn't say that. What I will say is that I was hard-headed, didn't listen. And I made choices because I was told what you are supposed to do in that situation. That's be a man, stand up, and take care of your children. Do I regret that? No. I learned a lot. I learned what it takes and what you have to sacrifice for your child to have a better situation than what you had. All praises to the Father. I didn't know what I was doing, but my heart was for the best for them, and that's what I did. So, but the way he said, get out, man, that's a real life situation, man. That's a real life situation.
This is Brother Abner TV.
With that, it's your favorite brother, Brother Abner. You've been watching Brother Abner TV, and I want to thank the Most High Elohim for everything.
And yeah, go back to the Lord Jesus Christ talk. Yeah, you do much better.
Okay, Kanye called